Our timeline is a digital archive of background assets, designed to give the impression of deep time where none exists. Data anomalies in the fossil record support this. Exactly 540 million years ago, the geological timeline shows a mathematically impossible spike in biological complexity. Complex animal phyla materialize in the oceans, with eyes, armor, and limbs already functioning. There are no intermediate evolutionary steps leading up to them because the transition never physically occurred. Software engineers recognize this geological anomaly as an asset drop. Programmers used this shortcut to inject complex blueprints directly into the Cambrian layer, populating the world's background history instantly. Rendering millions of years of cellular mutation would have exhausted server RAM and storage for no functional gain. The developers optimized the system by generating complex fossils as static background data. Comparing this physical trilobite fossil to its wireframe schematic shows why the missing links remain elusive. These intermediate steps were never programmed into the database. Evolutionary biology hasn't lost these records to time. They simply do not exist in the simulation source code. These anatomical sketches highlight a second anomaly: biological systems that cannot function if a single part is removed. A half-formed eye or a partially evolved bacterial motor provides zero survival advantage. Darwin's rules of gradual selection break down here because these systems require 100% completion before they offer any benefit to the organism. Mapping digital functions like lens unit and retina array onto the eye reveals how each part acts as a specialized subroutine. Post-human engineers programmed these as complete, hard-coded modules, ensuring the human avatar functioned the moment the simulation went live. Human avatars were deployed into the environment as release version 1.1500, bypassing millions of years of biological beta testing. The fossil record lacks half eyes because the system launched as a fully functional, complete package. We see the same pattern in the origin of life itself. Science has never successfully sparked living, self-replicating molecules from dead, inorganic matter in a lab. Decades of experiments have failed to bridge the gap between chemistry and biology because that physical transition is not a feature of our universe. This skip to gameplay button explains the failure. The origin of life remains unreproducible because we are looking at the bypassed loading screen of our reality. Just as a virtual city populates its map the moment you click start, our environment was loaded with life already in motion. We didn't wait for the simulation to build itself from the mud. Life appeared as a completed state the moment the servers went online, injected directly into the system RAM. Mapping biological failures to software resolutions clarifies a century of scientific confusion. The gaps Darwin couldn't explain are actually the signatures of an efficiently coded reality. Beneath the illusion of billions of years lies a calculated digital structure. We are looking at the intentional architecture of human existence. These tags, the fossil drop sequence and complexity modules, prove the universe is an optimized operating environment, not a random chemical accident. Stop searching the Earth for biological answers. The evidence suggests we should be looking to software engineers to understand our origin. The truth isn't buried in the dirt, it's written in the source code. Accept that reality v1.500 is operating exactly as designed.